Popego is a service that brings together all your digital life in one place. Based on your YouTube videos or your pictures on Flickr or your blog posts or your Twitters, we just process that information and create an interest profile for you. With that interest profile we generated, we detect if you like web development, or if you like sports, or if you like politics. We sort of process your current information online and generate this profile in order to filter out the web and bring you what's meaningful to you online. And we can filter out the updates from your friends, what they're doing in their social networks. We can filter out any content online and just bring you what's meaningful and relevant to you right in the moment. We detect your updates from your current connections, say your followers from Twitter or your friends on Last.fm. All your connections on your current social networks, we aggregate that information as well and process it. But also from the web in general. We can bring you stuff from people you don't know, from Delicious or from Flickr or from any kind of web service, and say, hey, you don't know this guy, but this is something really interesting. Maybe you want to know about this thing that we're recommending to you, and maybe you want to know a little bit about the guy, so you get to discover new people with Popego.
Great. So what's the technology behind that? I'm sure it's very complicated, but...
No, well, we're using the technology. It's quite complex, but to put it in simple terms, we have what we envision as a company is that there's this new dimension emerging over the social graph. We have the social graph and this new dimension of interests, which is the interest of every people. And what we're doing is mapping the interest graph of each individual that logs into Popego on the web. And we enable them to use this interest graph technology in order to, is that how we are able to filter out and say, you might like this video, you might like this. And people, as they keep using the system, they're giving us feedback saying, I like this or I hate this. And the system keeps learning from your interests, and you keep getting better and better recommendations. And we are developing everything from scratch. It's proprietary technology, but it's working out okay.